ever meet someone and you're just like, wow, and then you travel, and then you're like, man, I've been to Hopewell Rocks. I've been to this other nice local attraction. Visitors come near and far, but man, this guy has a story from his career in boxing, so don't mess with him, to now showing off a new talent. He's been in the music industry. He's been a landscaper. Let me introduce you to Shane Jardine. Now, Shane, tell me about Hopewell Rocks. I mean, you're just here in Moncton now. What is your connection with Hopewell Rocks specifically?
Well, a couple years ago, I went over to a new construction company. I just changed companies, and the first job that I got thrown into, face first, was Hopewell Rocks, and I personally laid those thousands of bricks.
Like the steps, the walkway, is that what you're talking about here today? Because I know I've been to Hopewell Rocks recently, and there was some beautiful staircases and walkways.
Yeah, the big walkway that basically starts from the entrance of Hopewell and goes all the way up to the door. That's why it got all the diamonds and the intersecting paths.
Oh, man, see? You would never know this. You'd walk by this gentleman on the road and just be like, hey, he looks like a tough guy. No, he's got a heart. He's doing a lot for our community, New Brunswick, everything. Just imagine that. Now, what got you into, say, music, your music career? Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so my music, basically, it was something that I had done since I was young. I started around 10. Initially, when I started doing music, it was not to get big, not to get popular, but the purpose behind it was to help other people that were going through struggles like myself. If I could connect with one person and help motivate them or inspire them and show them, look, I did this, you could do this too, then it would be worthwhile. So I just kept doing it and kept doing it. Eventually, I worked myself up to being a well-known artist throughout the Maritimes. I had run New Brunswick. I toured 4 provinces when I was an active performer. I had my CDs in stores. I was on the radios, performed with Special K. I'm not doing it so actively nowadays, but I converted that over to something else.
Well, that leads us into the next chapter of Shane's life here, his artwork, the art that he's presenting through wood. Imagine a fellow that used to box, landscaper, to now kind of changing paths and showing us his capability through artwork, and the artwork is through wood. So I'm going to let him tell you what he's doing now, and I will show you some of the pieces throughout this video, obviously.
Yeah, so basically what I'm doing now is I'm focusing on creating 3D art out of wood, as he said, and initially it started off kind of simple. I built a little table out of some wood that I salvaged from an old boxing stand, and I thought it was a really cool design. Then I was like, wait a second, I could do that, I could do other stuff. So then I started tinkering around, and I started off with lanterns, and then I was like, well, that's cool, but I want to challenge myself even more. So then I started doing the 3D stuff. And once I seen I could do that, then everything kind of clicked, and I started planning and strategizing. So now I'm at a stage where I know what I can offer and what my capabilities are. I just need to show everyone that, and that's what I'm working on. I'm working on my flagship pieces. But basically the 4-tier offerings that I have right now are like pet ornaments, custom pet ornaments, or characters. They're about yay big, and I can pretty much do anything, convert it to wood and make it a picture. The next one up would be shelf pets, which are kind of like my Rudolph lamp. That's if you check out my page, you'll see. They're about this tall, and they stand up on a base, or you could have them hung up on the wall. Depends what you want, I can do it. The next tier up from that would be portraits or small business signs. And then the next tier after that would be large-scale business signs or large-scale portraits. And the portraits that I'm trying to focus on are more towards like the fan art style. I would say I can make characters. I could take a personal photo, turn it into a cartoon, and then make that a 3D wood picture. Or I could do something crazy like this, a highly detailed dragon piece, and make that a 3D wooden art picture. So that's kind of where I'm at with that.
Well, that's excellent. I mean, this man is a man of talent. He's given back to the community through his work, and he's inspired you through his music. So again, if you didn't know, now you know. That's why we're doing Meet the Neighbors. So follow along. You'll meet great people like Shane here and myself. You'll be guys along for the ride. So follow along, share, and certainly add some comments, and we'll keep the conversation going.